Hey everybody, welcome to Final Fantasy VIII. So, um, well, let's just get right into it. I can talk later. Sorry about the coughing there at the tail end. Coil just burned out of my vaporizer. Yay, the taste of burnt cotton. How are you feeling? Okay, I guess. Okay. Take it easy next time, you hear? Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? Can't just run away. Want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is... Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait right here a minute. Quistis? Come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury's not serious, and will probably leave a scar. Right. Please come by. Squall, so we meet again. Ah, yes, our instructor is only like 1 year older than us. I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squall, is there something on your mind? Not really. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Yeah. So, as usual with a lot of RPGs that I've played before, well, one, I haven't played this one in well over 15 years. But I'm planning on fighting the optional boss, Omega Weapon, at the end of the game. So there's a lot of preparation that goes into that. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher, do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I'll see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Okay. You better show some courtesy to Instructor Trepay. Or Trep, or whatever, however the fuck you say. I always called her Trepay. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but Cypher... Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting for you at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. So, yeah. I fought and beaten Omega once, but like I said, that was well over 15 years ago. And I do remember him being a complete and utter bastard. So we just want to log in here and pop the tutorial up real quick. Not really go through it, but we want to get our GFs. So we'll take Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. Hey, you want to do a tutorial? No. There's enough forced tutorials in the beginning of the game here anyway. I'm done. We control around Garden and the neighboring town on this island after the exam's done. So right now, let's just go get done what needs to get done. Hey, I'm late! Ah! There. Sorry, I was kinda in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? Oh, no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey, I just transferred here. Do you think you can give me a quick tour of this garden? Don't have the time. Oh, that's a bummer. That's too bad. I'll see ya. Whatever, Kooky. Hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're not really my thing. You can have them if you like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it's best you look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing B3. But keep in mind, not everyone's a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Yeah, the card game in this is quite addicting, and I'm going to be playing a lot of it off camera. So, at least a lot of it off camera here in the beginning area after the exam to get stuff. So we can use this to tell the directory to teleport around garden. Well, let's just go to the front gate. Save the walking. And she's in her hooker gear. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF give us strength. The stronger the Guardian Force, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on how to junction them. Force tutorials. I wish I could skip this, I really but... Waka waka waka! Waka waka! GF, GF, GF. Persona, persona, persona. Social link, social link, social link. I really wish I could skip this. Everything okay up until now? You can always check back the access tutorial from the menu. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Ugh. Use draw in battle to gain magic. I like what they did with the summons themselves. In terms that they're not just, you know, glorified magic spells anymore. But the whole draw magic, you know, system, they kind of, I don't really like that too much. But I mean, props for actually trying to keep things free. I mean, this is a PlayStation 1 game, so I mean, they're trying to keep things new at the time. So I mean, credit where credit's due, you know. I mean, they try. They were trying something new, and oh yeah, I forgot I have to hold in both the analog sticks to run because the controller scheme is royally fucked in this. As is the sound. I think I got it. I did a quick audio test, and I think I got it. Junctioning magic. I have to skip through this now. Oh, there's a way to skip it. Okay, cool. When you draw a new magic, try experimenting and junctioning it to get stronger. I already know how to use my gun blade. Pull the trigger right before I strike, and I do... Because all of Squall's weapons have 255 accuracy, so he can't miss no matter what. The only thing that Darkness does is eliminate his, you know, basically you have controlled crits with him. Objective: to obtain a low-level Guardian Force. A seed member must support. Are you ready? Yeah. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Trepe. Select a time limit, one suited to your abilities, challenging yet reasonable, 10 minutes. Very well, good luck. And the bitch about this is the exam score you get at the end to determine your initial seed rank. You gotta pick 10 minutes. My job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Fine. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding. Trying to keep you relaxed, that's all. Yeah, I think it's you gotta kill... You have to finish the boss fight in like the last, I think, 30 seconds to get max score. But I mean, you can ice his ass by like 5 or 6. He's not that tough. No, we don't... I mean, running's going to reduce our seed score as well, but... It doesn't matter if I kill them anyway. Yep. I've already have a file where I've done my pre-grinding preparation and everything for getting shit in gear, so what I actually do at this initial point doesn't matter. Because I need to limit the experience gain on the party I'm going to use to fight Omega. I guess I was right. You and Cypher are in a class of your own. And the battle just interrupted this text box. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Bomb! An elemental monster. Use an ice attack for it. Fuck it, let's get out of here. You both have amazing strength and potential. But, yeah. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? You seem confident enough.
Oh, god damn it, some more fucking students. Oh.
Oh, noes. Oh, yeah, the thing with leveling in this is that all the monsters in the world scale with you. Kind of like Elder Scrolls, you know, like Skyrim and Oblivion and all that. So, the more you level up, the stronger the monsters get anyway. And if you end up maxing out your characters at level 100, then a lot of fights turn into like mini boss fights, depending on what kind of monsters you're facing. Also, but most of your strength comes from junctioning. So, you know, the reason I want to keep the stats low on the 3 characters I'm going to be using to fight Omega is because late game GFs get bonus, you know, basically stat bonus abilities that, you know, when you level up, you're guaranteed to get points in the stat. But you have Shiva? Ooh. Oh, hey, I don't have the... Oh, you do about the same damage as Quetzalcoatl anyway. Oh, shit. But, yeah, it's... I pretty much need to limit their level game.
Impudent humans! Oh.
Yeah, knock my HP lower. I'll just runs a kook in your ass. Because the limit break system in this one's broken as well. This one broke ass Final Fantasy, I'll tell you what. I mean, I really like the world and all, but meh. It's just there's a few mechanic choices that I don't really feel were a good idea.
Not bad for a human.
Yeah, I do like what they did with the GFs in this one. It's like, yeah, while you're summoning them, they basically act as your shield. And they have other things about them. Of course, you know, you could be like, they're your Pokemon or whatever. But, yeah. Talk shit like that. He should go down with 1 or 2 hits. I spent so much time trying to run from that one fight with the fucking dingbats. But yeah, I need to, basically just curate...
For me to lose to a human. Very well, I will join you. Beep.
But yeah, basically I need to try to curate their stats to get the most out of it. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good, you got yourself a Guardian Force. If you junction that Guardian Force, you'll be able to use the Elemental Junction ability. Here's an explanation on what button did I push. I think it was menu or something, but there's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction Blizzard to your Elm attack. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, trying to limit experience gain on those three characters primarily is the goal. So in my pre-grind file, they have no experience. Or two of the three characters have gained, well, none of the characters have actually gained any experience except for one who's completely inconsequential to the grand scheme of things. Which is why I grind at that point, is because since that person's level is completely null and void for the purposes of the entire rest of the game, you essentially kill off the two people in the party that do mean something, and this character in question is broken. Because the way the limit break system in this works is basically depending on how desperate I think they actually do just call them desperation attacks in this one, but yeah, depending on how desperate the situation is, low HP, like the old meme, the old little comic thing of Squall being near death and is like, please give me a potion, and then everyone else is just like, nah man, just keep cranking out those Renzo Kukens. But yeah, low HP, the aura status, having dead party members, status effects, like multiple and the more status effects you're under, the greater the chance of it actually popping up. Well, said character is broken as shit. If Squall and the other party member are dead at the time, then this motherfucker can use his limit break, which attacks all enemies at full health. And since him gaining levels doesn't mean shit, you basically... Oh, well, that's lucky. We ran across a Tyrannosaurus douche knocker. T-Rexar! Squall, be careful! Sometimes it's better to run. That is interesting. That's just a random fight. They just got random T-Rexes on this motherfucking place. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your Guardian Force. This is something you have to watch out for. No, I don't have to. Now change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. If your Pokemon dies defending you, you use a GF returner on it. This is a draw point. If somebody has draw equipped, they can be like, I draw! And then the thing changes. Instead of having full bands, it has little tiny bands. And it's going to keep saying achievements synchronized with server every time I fucking do something. This is kind of a botched-ass port. There's actually no music option in the, unlike Final Fantasy VII, there are no music options in this one. There's sound. I actually had to finagle a way to lower the fucking volume. Yeah. Had to finagle a way to lower the volume down. Warp to the dormitory. You gotta get changed. Yeah, gotta get changed. Which, it's not a bad uniform. But yeah, Omega is a giant cocksucker. Squall, over here! I'll be announcing the squad assignments for the exam now. Let's see, you'll be with Zell Dinch. Quite a lively fellow. Lively? He's just loud. Can't I switch members? I'm afraid that's not possible. Over here, Zell! So, he's the monk. He's also a loud, obnoxious dickbag, but his limit break's good for dealing with Omega. Whoa! I'm with you! Zill's limit break, no one gives a fuck. You basically put in button combinations. You don't get along with Cypher, do you? Heard he whooped you pretty bad this morning. We weren't fighting. We were training. Bet you he doesn't think so. Look, Cypher's just being a pain in the ass. All you have to do is ignore him. That's none of your business. Excuse me, but that Cypher you're talking about, he's your squad leader. Say what? Can't be changed. Cypher, are you here? Fujin and Raijin tagging along as usual. Guess that makes up the whole disciplinary committee. You're the squad leader. Good luck to you. Instructor, I hate it when people wish me luck. Save those words for a bad student that needs them, eh? Okay, then. Good luck, Cypher. Add Instructor Trepe to the list. List? What is it? Well, then. You're all assigned to Squad B. I'll be the instructor in charge. Teamwork is of the utmost importance. Let's get through this exam, everyone. Listen up. Teamwork means staying out of my way. It's a Squad B rule. Don't you forget it. Everyone here? It's been a while, everyone. How's everyone doing? This exam will involve 12 members from Squads A through D. You'll be proceeding to a real battlefield. Obviously, the battles are for real. Life and death, victory and defeat, honor and disgrace. Each of these go hand in hand. There's only one way or the other. How about it? You still up for it? You'll be accompanied by 9 seed members. Should you fail, these members should get the job done. They always do. Well, that's one less worry on your mind. The Pride of Balam Garden, the elite mercenary force Seed. Learn from them, obey their commands, and accomplish the mission. Prove yourselves worthy of becoming a member of Seed. I'd rather be a member of Seas. Best of luck. Still think he looks like Robin Williams. Meh. So yeah, the resolution's got the same quirks as FF7 did. The sound options are more limited. Although I did do a test thing. It sounds like I got it about right. So, yeah. Yo, Squall, show me your gunblade, will ya? Come on, man. Just a peek. Fine. Yeah. Why are you being so selfish, Scrooge? Say something, will you? What's on your mind? Nothing. Stop that. It's annoying. Chicken wuss. What'd you call me? Knock it off. Instructor. Who was that girl in the infirmary this morning? Was someone there? I didn't notice anybody. Is there a problem? No, not really. This is great. I have Chicken Whoosh and a guy who just reached puberty in my squad. How to drive. No fucks given. Run into a tree. Ha ha ha. Okay, I shouldn't just be wibbling or wobbling around. If you do rent a car to go someplace, yeah, you actually have to buy gas. Which isn't a bad thing, because you can refine gas into ammunition. So that's the vessel. There ain't no turning back now. You scared too? Hey, you guys are the last! Hurry up and get in! Don't disappoint me now. Come on, move it! So, from right here... Hurry, Squall. You could run into town and go buy some, like, extra supplies. You start with 5,000. I forgot to do that before I started grinding, so I ended up getting poisoned using both the remedies I started with, but meh. You get more. You can buy more all the time. Hi, Quistis. Well, these are the members of Squad B. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Cypher, how many times has it been now? Oh, I just love these exams. I'll explain the current situation and the mission. Be seated. Our client for this mission is the Dalit Dukedom Parliament. A request for seed was made 18 hours ago. Dalit has been under attack by the G Army since about 72 hours ago. 49 hours into the battle, Dalit abandoned their position in the inner city. Currently, they have retreated into the nearby mountains and are reorganizing their troops. That's the current situation. Now on to the mission objective. According to our reports, the G Army is mopping up the Dalit troops in the mountain region. We're to make a landing at Lappin Beach. We're to eliminate the remaining G Army within the city and liberate it ASAP. Afterwards, Seed members will intercept any G Army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain region. So what are we supposed to do? Seed candidates are to eliminate the G Army inside the city. Sounds important. Sounds boring. So what you're saying is we do all the little dirty work. Oh, it hardly needs to be said, but the order to withdraw takes priority. Do not forget. We're almost there. We anticipate a battle as soon as we disembark. Just be prepared. That is all. Any questions, talk to Quistis. What is it, Squall? Explain that again. Here's a quick explanation. The goal for this mission is to eliminate the Galbadian forces that have entered Dalit. The order to withdraw takes priority. Be sure to make your way to the shore when you get this order. Listen up. Our goal for this mission is to mop up all the Galbadian soldiers still left in Dalit. All you boys have to do is take orders from me, the captain. This is my first real battle. I'm getting pretty nervous. Better not piss in your pants. Huh? You talking to me? Bastard. Okay, enough talk. We'll be landing pretty soon. Get ready. Roger. Alright. Yeah. Well then, Squall, go and see what's going on outside. Okay. Good, because it's my order. If you refuse, you actually get docked points because you're disobeying your captain. There's a whole bunch of... There's a lot of, like, little things that you wind up doing in this opening part of the game that will either give you or dock you points. But then again, ultimately, your seed rank is inconsequential. It just determines your paycheck, because you don't make money off killing enemies in this. And you can always take seed tests to just raise your fucking rank. Or just sell shit. So money is not exactly as big an issue, because there's no armor in this, there's no accessories. There's just like weapon upgrades that you have to find crafting material for. Yeah, fuck that wall. I remember way back when the demo came out. I think it came with Brave Fencer Musashi. It was like a demo for this and okay, you're to secure the central square. Be sure to equip your GF before you head into battle.
Let's move out.
Yeah, I think it was a demo for this, which was just this part of the game right here, this mission. And actually, I'm only going so far in there. I don't need any commands. It's about time to... It's almost time to load things up. Talking to anybody lowers your fucking score, because you're making small talk in the middle of a fucking battlefield. You're supposed to be focused. So it's like, you can't talk to anybody. They're Dalek reinforcements? So yeah, Cypher's with you. He's pretty much the same as Squall. The timing's a little different on his gunblade, but Cypher is only with you for this portion of the game. He's overpowered and he's stronger, and well, he's stronger than everybody else in his own right, as is. But he's only with you for this part, so his level, any levels that he gains don't matter. And if Squall and Zell are dead, he can use his limit break at 100% HP then. See where I'm going with this? Also, as the enemies level up with you, so say Squall and Zell are dead and Cypher levels up. As Cypher levels up, the enemies are going to get stronger to, scale with the party's average level. As the enemies get stronger, they obviously will get new attacks and have new magic to draw. Since the goal of fighting Omega is that we want to limit, since Squall and Zell are two of the three members that I'm going to be using in the party to fight Omega, we don't want them, obviously to gain as little experience as possible. The central square is up ahead.
Hey, all you Gabetian cowards out there! Come on out and show your faces! Don't leave me hanging now!
What an idiot. Coming from you, well, you got a point. But, like I said, I've already done, it was about 5 hours of grinding before I even bothered starting. All characters only require 1,000 experience per level up. So, and then, the more GFs you have equipped on one person, the experience gets divided between all the GFs. There may be more.
Alright, I want you guys to scout the area for enemies.
So if you only have one GF on somebody, all but I think like the final GF require only 500 experience per level. Max level's 100. So basically, in order to get things around better, you know, to get to a point where I can curate the party's stats to be able to fight the optional super boss, yeah, it takes a bit of finagling. So, I think that's all of them. Well then, we're on standby till the enemy comes. Standby. How boring. But yeah, GFs have all sorts of, like, magic refinement abilities. The card ability that Quetzalcoatl has is very important, since if you card a monster, you don't get experience for it, but you still get the items in the AP. Sounds like it's starting. Bring it on. Get out of here! Scram!
Hey! Galbadian soldiers! What are you waiting for? Come show me what you got!
God, he is retarded. Then again, he is blonde, so... Fucking retard. Nothing. The hell? Man, now this is what I call boring. Say right, man. Still keeping us waiting.
That's it! I can't take it anymore! What is this, some kind of dog training?
Yes, actually. You're supposed to be professional soldiers, or that's what you're at least training to become. So yes, it is dog training. And you're a bad dog. It's the enemy. Where the hell are they going? Hey, what is that up there? Our next destination. But that's against orders. Weren't you just saying how bored you were? Squall! I just stand by the captain's decision. Captain's decision? You want to wreak some havoc too, don't you? It's a good opportunity to test out my training. Thanks to you, I feel like I can take on anyone, even if they do fight dirty like you. You'll thank me when the time comes. What the hell? I thought you guys didn't get along. You're like all buddy-buddy now. Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam, an important one. I'm telling you, we have to stick to orders. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts.
What was that?
Don't take him seriously, Zell. Cypher, if we're gonna go, let's hurry. The enemy is headed for the facility. We, Squad B, are to secure the summit. Move out! Alright. Fine. And this is why Cypher has to take so many exams, because he keeps doing stupid shit. Of course, he's the squad leader. It's his responsibility. We're just following orders, as intended. Yeah, the biggest bitch is going to be when I'm trying to get through areas with human enemies, because humans can't be carted, so if I can't run away from them, it's kind of like, let's lose some points, because I'm going to be loading soon anyway. What business do they have with the communication tower now? As a child, I used to play at this communication tower. It was already closed down then, and I was careless. Who are you? Don't worry, we're seed candidates. We've been dispatched by Garden. So, what's going on up there? The Galbadian soldiers have entered the communication tower. On top of that, that place has always been a nesting ground for monsters. If you guys are going up, be careful. Help! And our first Monstar. Listen up! The finishing blow determines the XP. Save it for me! Really? Meh. Also, the more you actually summon a GF, the faster its summon bar will go up, because you'll increase your affinity for it with it. I think affinity goes up to like 1,000. But yeah, like I was saying, the enemies scale with you, kind of like, you know, the whole Elder Scrolls thing. So they will get new magic, they'll get new drop items, they get new attacks, which is something something you'll see in the next video once we kill this fucker and get the last few lines of fucking dialogue out of the way. Yeah, these things got quite a bit of health. Aha, Zell stole your kill. Not like it matters, because, Oh, so even the low-level ones can drop dragon skin, it's just a rare drop. Huh. Oh well. I need dragon skin for a weapon later. Monsters, huh? That sucks. More fun for us. Come on. Fun? Please. And that basically unlocked the way to my grinding area for this whole town. So, since this next part's a bit lengthy, I'm going to cut the video here and we'll pick up with, well, the other save file. See ya.